Hi, Patsy and Tom. Sam here, and
Carolyn.
And we thought we would do a little bit of an extended video just for you guys on the forward portion of our home, and then later on we'll do the back side of the house. So we're going to turn you around. Going to turn you around this way, and this is our drive. Yes, it's gravel, and we came off of a dirt road and we're coming up on gravel road. We're just going to walk on down, give you an idea of the flora and fauna around our place. Yeah, it's pretty wooded, to say the least. And we have a little cemetery that we have for our pets.
Where Willie's buried.
Where Willie is buried, that's exactly right. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like to zoom in because it distorts the picture. But that should give you a little idea. That's where Willie is. He was with us for what would you say, Carolyn? 14 years?
No, not that long. Maybe
no,
9.
9 years.
Top.
Okay. Continuing on down our drive. And Shasta Daisies over on our right. And this is our first solar panel. That's dedicated to the well. That gray building right there is the well house. And as we come around, we'll take a look at that. But first, Carolyn's pointing out these beautiful, beautiful little flowers that pop up this time of year. Let me see if I can get up to them. Oh yeah, there they are. These things are just so delicate. Look at that. Just so pretty. And they're all over.
And we don't pick them because they're, things like this will die as soon as you pick them. So we just leave them so we can enjoy them.
Okay, coming on around. No. I think the well house is open. Yeah, I was pumping. Good. I was pumping water this morning to water one of our garden areas. But it's completely solar powered. That's the pump with the motor on it, and the batteries are back in the back. 6-volt batteries. Parallel together make 12 volts, and then seriesed on up make for additional storage. Okay, bear with me here as we come. Oh, we got to come this way and look at the wisteria on. Oh yeah, it's starting. It has really. I think we sent you a simple picture, just a still shot of this, and it's just done marvelously well. Absolutely beautiful. And we really.
Did you get a good shot of the whole house?
Oh, okay.
The whole greenhouse there?
Okay, let's me back up.
With the little raccoon guys and everything.
Okay. Here's the greenhouse. This is our southern look. Carolyn was talking about our little raccoon buddy, right like there, sitting in a field of succulents. And then we'll go down this way. Our windmill, actually that's Bob's windmill. Believe it or not, that survived not only Katrina, but a number of other hurricanes down in New Orleans when he lived down there. And when he came up here to live with us, we transported it up here and mounted it, and it's been with us ever since. This structure over here is my barn. This is Sam's cave. People will look inside and say, oh boy, there's certainly a lot of clutter in there, but I know where every little nut and bolt is. I think Tom could probably relate to that. We always know where things are. But this is also solar powered from our big system. And yes, we do. Yes, we do. A little Kubota tractor. Boy, what a workhorse that is. Saves a lot of bad back problems. There's the, there's Carolyn. And the western side of the greenhouse coming on around. Done a little bit of work on the walkway leading up to the greenhouse this year. Let me see if I gotta back up a bit. Yeah, there's that walkway. It really looks nice. And let's take a quick peek inside. Like I said, this is going to be a long one, so I hope you're sitting down in front of either your TV or your computer.
We have a screen here because Mr. Pappy decides that he can come and go anywhere he wants, and he jumps up through here and makes a mess.
Yeah, our rooster wreaks havoc if he gets inside the greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse, Carolyn's got some tomato plants going, and some tomatoes are formed up.
I counted 20 the other day.
Mercy, 20 tomatoes on just 2 plants. They're looking good. And then she has an elevated box, which we have done a lot of conversion to elevated box to save our knees. You can see, well, I'll let you point out things. I got the onions.
You got onions, and I just got lettuces, loose leaf lettuces planted all around just to help fill up space. Little spinach going on here. I'm not real happy with what it's doing. Carrots in the back.
Oh yeah, just a second. Let me zoom in or come down on top of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
And then we've got kale, 2 different kinds of kale coming up here.
Now is that the purple kale?
That's purple. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then just the regular blue kale.
Regular.
Mm-hmm. That looks good.
All of these crops really don't like a lot of heat, so they may not do as well as they would in the winter time, but I didn't want to have an empty box.
All right.
Now, these red bags we just planted today. We had honeysuckle in some other bags, and the deer ate them up. So we decided, okay, we'll move. Deer don't like wisteria, so we planted some old wisteria roots that we took off the other plant. And we hope that they come up.
All right.
If not, we'll plant something else.
Another barn real quick. This is the nice flower area outside this barn. The irises have died off, but these little purple irises have popped in, and they're so pretty. They're a little bit burned from the sun, but it's not that bad. Coming around, this is what we call the battery barn. This is the storage system, power system for our solar power, and got just a few batteries. Just a few batteries. 12-volt Decas, deep cells, and also some really good 6-volt batteries. I don't know if we said it before, but it controls powers about 70 to 75% of our home. Can't do the refrigeration or the air conditioning and things like that because of it just takes up too much power. They draw too much power. People don't realize how much power their refrigerators draw. And these are the panels that feed the battery barn. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, no, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to test your TV trivia memory. If I'm going to make a statement here in just a second. Now, you might be saying, this is just a wonderful place for the Sansom home. Now, here comes the TV statement. But wait, there's a signpost up ahead. Think about it. What TV show? You got it, Twilight Zone. And there is indeed a signpost up ahead, right there. Look at that, guys. Thank you so very much.
Yes, you're just too sweet.
You guys are really sweet. We had to mount that and put it in a very distinguished spot on our yard. This is one of the smaller stones that Arkansas grows. And we just put this in yesterday. But on top of it, I'm going to install a sundial. Carolyn got me a sundial. I love optics and weather machines and time machines and all that kind of stuff. So
come
that's
over here so they can get a
oh.
look of it.
Okay, I'm gonna real quick. Those are our grapes, and another field out there in the back of those Shasta daisies, which we won't cut until they actually die off and reseed for next year. And then all the way back there, that's our garden designated number 4 with growing corn in black bags and also potatoes in black bags. And Carolyn just put in a few tomato plants yesterday. So spinning around, this is the path we've taken from the battery barn and the solar panels. Your sign.
When someone comes up the driveway, that's what they'll say.
That's right. So let's take a quick tour back to the back. You mentioned, Patsy, you mentioned something about wanting to see our chicken house. So you're going to be able to, that's where we're going to head to. Yeah, I'm going to send Carolyn on ahead because it's time to let them out. It's that time of day. And that's another movie trivia. I don't know if you've ever watched the movie called Chicken Run or not, but you're going to see a chicken run today. It's Sansom style. Okay, moving on back. This little box right here, I've got a girl that's nesting. She's on 6 eggs. Okay, coming around. Hang on, hang on. Okay, chicken run, Sansom style. Oh, look at that. They don't want to move. Now there they go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There goes Happy. Hey, Pappy. All right. Chicken run.
Their camera shot.
Okay, gonna head on into the chicken yard. Try to keep as much water and feed as more water than anything else out and about. This little coop right here, plastic coop, we keep it open, and they love to go in there and lay their eggs. That's the purpose of it. It's rather cool. The chicken house itself is a 8x10 barn that we used to be my workshop. I got that big one over there that I showed you earlier. I had to go to Lowe's and buy more tools. Yeah. Going inside.
Yeah, I think there's one hen still sitting.
Oh, good. Carolyn says she thinks there's a hen sitting. We're inside. Now, I have to admit, I cleaned up last night because I thought we might be doing a video, but the girls just messed everything up. The white stuff is paper, shredded paper, and it helps keep the smell down, and it also soaks up a lot of the moisture the chickens generate. A roost there, another roost over there, and then the nesting boxes, they have little walkways that we built for them to walk up and get into their nesting boxes, as you can see. Now the egg on the right, let me just turn this guy around. The egg on the right, the one with the black dot, that's a faux egg, a fake egg, porcelain egg, to encourage them to lay eggs. And the one on the left, that's a real egg, so those faux eggs work. They don't always work, the box next to it. No egg, no egg, no egg. It's still early. Oh, there we go, down here on the end. Yeah, oh, there are 2 eggs in there along with the faux egg. And there's another egg. And we have an upper terrace of nesting boxes and a lower terrace of nesting boxes. And, whoops, I think she was laying an egg and was disturbed. And then another one in the back. So we make them quite comfortable. Water here in the house if they want it. There's electricity in here as well, so during the height of the summer, we've got a fan that can go. Also, there's a double door that we could open if we want to. So just backing out, I'm going to turn this light off. Oh yeah, it changes a little bit. Backing on out.
Also the little veranda.
Oh yeah, there's a little, we call it our veranda for the chickens. Just a little cover that they like to go in there when it's raining and stay dry.
Raining and snowing.
And that's right. They're inclement weather retreat. Okay. Now we're going to head back out. And I'm about ready to wrap this up because my battery's running low. We're going to head to the back. And with chicken stuff.
Quick look at the feed barn.
You always have to have a feed barn, and that's a little Rubbermaid storage area that I keep all my feed in, and everything else, shavings. Makes it real easy. Extra waterers and feeders and fans and the like. And I think we're going to wrap it up here by turning around and just doing a quick panoramic sweep of the backyard, the fruit trees, plums, peaches, apricot, and then you can see the main garden area. And we'll do the main garden area maybe another few weeks as it continues to grow. You think of anything else to add?
Just thank you so much for that precious, precious gift.
Amen. Amen. Okay, guys. Thanks again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.